Good morning, Hornet Nation. For the record, it is 10 a.m., not 9:59, 10 a.m. And it's my pleasure to bring this meeting to order. And I just want to know, is it a great day to be a Hornet? Stingers up. It's our honor to be here today. All 9 regents are here with the exception of Regent Van Etten, who is appearing by this fancy little device right here. And we wanted to make this a unanimous vote, and by her being present, hopefully we will be able to accomplish that today. Naming a president of one of our 6 regent universities is probably the most important thing that we do as a board. And we take that obligation very seriously. And it's quite an honor to be here today to announce the 17th president of Emporia State University. It takes a lot of work by a lot of people to get to this point. And I wanted to take this opportunity to, before we make this very important announcement, to thank the people who have helped make this day possible. And as you all know, there was a committee, a very hardworking committee that was formed. And Andy Telecki served as chair of that committee. And Andy, thank you very much. And do you have just a few words to say?
Chairman, thank you for the opportunity to be here today. I was honored when I received the phone call to be a part of the committee for the next president in Emporia State University, and I didn't realize what was all involved in that process. And it's been a great adventure for me as a former graduate of Emporia State, and it was wonderful because I was able to work with a committee that had such great passion for the school, has such great passion for what has occurred over the last 5 to 7 years as we see such great momentum for our university as we move forward. The work that was put in over the last 6 months with this group of people, the time they put in to evaluate the many candidates, the great people that wanted to be the next president of Emporia State was very impressive. I love this university. I love this school. We have great momentum moving forward, and we all know that. We all saw that, and the passion was felt in the room every time we got the opportunity to meet. So I want to thank the committee for all of their work. They're the ones who put all the work in. I just kind of helped manage them a little bit, and I was in the room with them, but it was a great experience for all of us, and I can't wait to see what the next president of Emporia State does as we move forward. So thank you all very much.
Thank you again, Andy, and I would like to just take a few minutes to recognize the folks that served with Andy on that committee. And as I call your name, if you will stand, and then once all the names are announced, we can acknowledge them and thank them with a round of applause. Cynthia Kane, Sarah Sutton. Okay, this one's a little tougher. Sharuth Sas Idaran. Did I come close? Is Dr. S in the room? Zinni Colorado. Brent Thomas. Nikki Metz. Darcy Johnson. Janet Weaver. Kim Penner. Steve Williams, Dennis Baker, Megan Burgess, Rob Gilligan, Jose Feliciano Jr., our own Zoe Newton. And I know Andy Tompkins is not here, but obviously our former president, Andy Tompkins, served. And also our current president, Blake Flanders. You got to stand, Zoe. Let's give them all a big round of applause. One other person that the chair wanted me to for sure thank and to single out, because he told me without her, this all likely would not have come together. So Barbara Weaver, are you present? Barbara served as the assistant administrative assistant, and as we all know, it takes that person to bring everybody together, and so thank you very much, Barbara. One other person who is not here, and just graciously so, very typical of her, is the interim president, Jackie Vietti, who stepped in and just did a wonderful job of shepherding Emporia State through this process. And I just want to thank all of the cabinet that served with Jackie and all the folks that helped in this interim process. Thank you all very much. It just makes you proud to be a part of Emporia State University, to see how this process has come together, how everybody came together, worked together, and really didn't miss a beat through the whole process. So many of you sitting right here, thank you very much. And now for the moment that we are all here for, do I hear a motion to approve the next president of Emporia State University?
I have a motion. She has served as the Executive Vice President at Abilene Christian University for the past 3 years, and before that as Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Associate Professor of Law, Vice President of Benefits and Compliance, and General Counsel, among other positions. A native of Neosho, Missouri, she received her Doctor of Jurisprudence from the University of Tulsa College of Law and a Bachelor of Arts in English from Oklahoma Christian College. I move that Allison Garrett be hired as the 17th President of Emporia State University, and that the board direct the chair, vice chair, and president of the Board of Regents to negotiate the compensation package and sign the letter of agreement.
I second that motion.
Moved by Regent Newton, seconded by Regent Mullen. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries with unanimous vote. President Garrett, it's my honor to be the first to introduce you as the 17th President of Emporia State University.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. I am so excited today to say I'm a Hornet. I have one very small regret, and that is that I was not named yesterday and therefore was not able to win the tricycle race. But I will be forming a team of elite athletes to compete next fall. I want to thank a number of people, and the first person I want to thank is my spouse, Chip. He has been my best friend for 30 years and incredibly supportive to me, and I am so grateful to him for all that he has done for me. I want to thank the faculty and the staff and the students here at Emporia State. You all were so warm and so welcoming during our visit to campus just a few short weeks ago. And it is clear that there is a special spirit in this place. You all strive for excellence and achieve it, and I am so excited to be able to serve you in the future. I want to thank the members of the community of Emporia who made this seem like the kind of town that we would love to call home. We're excited to be making a move to Emporia in the next few months. Thanks also to the search committee, to the Board of Regents for your hard work. I'm very appreciative of that. I also want to thank Dr. Vietti for her work as the interim. Please give her a quick hand because I'm so grateful. And because I suspect she may be watching this on the stream, I want to send a special thank you out to my assistant, Susan, who has been incredibly helpful with a very complicated schedule over the last several weeks. So thank you, Susan. I want to give you fair warning that in addition to me and Chip, also moving to your community will be our 17-year-old son, Noah, who at least to date has an intact driving record. And finally, I want to say how thrilled Chip and I are to be the newest members of the Hornet Nation. Go Hornets.
President Garrett, we'll let you begin your official duties with a brief news conference. I hope you know where that's going to be. And audience, while she's doing that, everyone else is invited to a reception here in the ballroom. And then when the news conference is over, President Garrett and her husband Chip will join you where you can congratulate them in person. So again, thank you very much for your time. It's an exciting day, and it's a great day to be a Hornet. This is usually one of my favorites. Do I hear a motion to adjourn? Moved and seconded. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you all.